Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are playing the career with Velan Racing. We are into season 8. We have done 5 races and so far things are fine, I guess, nothing special. Our target for this season is to finish 5th and we are sort of there. We are at 4th right now. The thing is, between 3, 4 and 5 it's going to get close. If we try a little, we could actually get ahead, but we'll have to see. So the next race is in South Africa in 10 days, and so let's begin our preparations. Degraph, car condition, pit crew. Now pit crew is a new thing that we have to check. Let's see what they... Yeah, Surikov is pretty good. We have probably a better driver. Okay, let's look at the pit crew situation. So who's really tired? This guy is tired. He's made 2 mistakes. Not good. So we need somebody 20 on the tires, somebody who's in decent... Okay, nobody's fresh here. They take too long to recover. Okay, so who is the freshest here? This guy, but he's only 15. I've only had him for... Yeah, he's the rare jack guy. So he's down to 23, so we need to change him. This guy is 65, this one's 61. Okay, let's change him with whatever his name is. I can't even read. Okay, so that is swapped. This fixing guy also looks a bit tired, although I don't know why he's tired. He hasn't had anything to do. What a... Yeah, why is he tired? What have they done actually? Maybe a bit of weight stripping, maybe that's what is tiring them. Why is he down to 11 suddenly? I thought he was... Hang on. Okay, let's swap him with this guy, Lieberhacker. Because he needs to be good on fixing, although we don't really need fixing right now. How are the front jack guys? Front and rear. 81, 68, so they look like they're alright. Yeah, why did we... So this guy's got 20 in 2 things, front and rear jack. So why was he on the fixing? I think I did an auto change last time around. I think that's why it got messed up. And this guy is only there for the rear jack. That's the only good thing he has. So maybe we should get rid of him. Yeah, because we have this guy who can do front jack. His Zenari can do front jack. Even this guy is decent on the front jack. And out of these guys we have... This guy is also good, this guy is also good. So we have a lot of people who can do the rear jack. Front jack, we got 1. This guy's alright, these 2 are okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Shaler. Okay, how do we actually do this? Samuel Scheller. Yeah, he's only good at the rear jack and we have plenty of people on that. Yeah, you're fired. Okay, so what do we need? Fixing, refueling we don't need. Rear jack, we just fired a guy. No, I don't think we need anybody out of these guys. We need more people on the tires basically. So so these guys are on the tires. They're all 20s. They all look reasonably okay. Zanetti is a bit tired maybe. So let's swap over Zanetti for Brass. So they are a bit better stamina wise. These 2, I don't know why they're getting tired, but they are getting tired. And yeah, is there anything else we can do to increase their recovery? I don't really know. Anyway, let's look at the finances. Okay, we need a new sponsor, that's why our sponsors went down. Anyway, let's continue. This pit thing takes a little time. Car repair is done. Good job, sponsors. Okay, we need somebody who. Okay, 6th row, but this is a bit better. But we'll wait. We need a few more people. Car, anything we can improve. So what is crucial for South Africa? Brakes, gearbox and front wing. So 74, 70 gearbox, front wing, brakes are at 80. So yeah, low 70s is good, and the other parts will go 55. We'll go really aggressive. So performance gearbox, brakes, front wing. So get these things sorted for the race, full performance. And okay, so after South Africa we have Guildford. We need good engine, good suspension, all three different things here. Okay, never mind. So for now we don't have money to build another part. Now I wanted to check out the HQ, and basically we can build a road car factory. 65 million. Where are we going to get 65 million? They don't even pay us that much for winning this season. We won't have a car next season if we build that. We'll have to save up money basically for few years and then maybe have something. So the design center should be our next priority. Brakes R&D. Okay, what does the brakes R&D do? Hang on, it's only level 1. I'm sure I improved it. Okay, brakes research and lock components for brakes. What developments helps you drivers improve their braking skills? Handling development level 2 of 3. Yeah, maybe we should get all these other things up to speed because Cristiano is struggling. Cornering and smoothness. Yes, smoothness is important, so we need to probably do this. And simulator. I'm a bit surprised. I thought I had upgraded these things a bit more. A lot of them look like they're only level 1s here. I'm sure I'd improved these. See, our rear wing is epic, 4 of 5, and it's only showing level 1. Have they reset something? I'll have to go back and look at it because I feel like okay, level 2 of 3 maybe it makes sense, but scouting facility, okay, scouting facility I haven't really done much. Forecasting, I had it up to max, I'm pretty sure about that. Staff center is max, so they have reset a few things it seems, just by upgrading. Because it's the same save, I'm using the same thing, but clearly if you look at the parts, epic meant that it was fully up to 5 out of 5 gearbox, and telemetry center is only showing 2 out of 3. Everything is up to speed, but it's only showing level 2 because these things were up to level 3 before, so what can you do? Anyway, so we'll have more people here, so at least that should help us out. So it seems they have reset a few things even though they were fully maxed out, or they've added another level it seems. Now I'm sure they had 3 levels because our forecasting center was much better. A few things, staff center, okay, staff center is still maxed out. Town center, did we have a town center? Tour center, sorry. Town center. Brakes and R&D, I don't think these were just level 1s. I'm pretty sure I had at least done it to level 2s. So anyway, let's look at Cristiano since he is a bit weak in a few departments. Now this is Surikov. Surikov is only weak on adaptability and feedback. Overtaking could be better. 18 though. So he is very weak on smoothness, adaptability, focus, consistency. So smoothness is what we need. So in order to make him a bit smoother, I think we need to improve the handling center. Handling, what does the test track do? Overtaking skills, consistency. So handling and telemetry, this should help out Cristiano. So let's see, so 12 million for this, 8 million for this. So yeah, I think we'll spend our money for next season, the extra money we have. I mean, not extra, we'll have to squeeze some money out for these two things, because design centers, see, this season we went with upgrading the factory, and that really set us back because we don't have any money right now, and we are even lowering our expectations, which is in turn giving us less money and not as many great sponsors, etc, etc. So everything gets affected. Yeah, this was a bit weird. They reset a few things. A reminder, we are fourth, better than fifth. Yeah, thank you. Next, 42 lap race, 2.3 miles, lap record of 1:02. Weather front, things are expected to be dry, 10% chance of rain. Excellent acceleration, so good gearbox is needed. Tire compound, ultra soft, super soft, and soft. Okay, so medium tire wear, low fuel burn. So we can push a bit more. Deceleration, brakes, gearbox, front wing. We don't have money to improve things, so let's see what we have sponsor wise. Condor Telecoms will give us 1 million up front, and 4th or above, 6th or above, 3rd or above. Iceni security. What should we should go with something realistic. We may get lucky with 6th or above with Surikov, but even this is a bit dry race. If it doesn't rain, see, 4th is unrealistic because 2 Steinmans and 2 Rossinis will always be in front of us, and if we do very well like Surikov has done in the last 2 races, he can get up to 5th. So let's take Akos. Should we use this money to build something? What I'll do is I'll stop work on any parts. We'll try and manage with these parts, improve them, use the waste stripping, whatever needs to be done, and we should get the rest of the buildings done because they have reset a few things and we need to sort them out. Why are you worried? We have some money. We got some money in. Look at the car and the improvements. 430 or 440, 1440, 43, 4039. So nearly fully improved as well. Okay, should be done in a few days, I think. $38, 38, 80, 81. No, we're not improving that. 73, 80, 48. So this is fully updated, upgraded. And the next race we need the other things. So anything that really needs improvement, scope for improvement. I think suspension has a lot more scope. We can stop these things already. Yeah, they're nearly done, so we'll work on the other things. Yeah, everybody get to work. Okay, qualifying is, everything is dry and clear. Realistically, we should stick with 13th or above because yeah, that is more likely to happen. 6th, one bad pit stop, bad start, and we could fall down to 7th and lose all the money. Um, 342 lap race. I'm guessing this will be similar to China. If we can get 14 laps out of Cristiano, he'll be able to do 3. I think he's also worsened this year. I'm pretty sure. I'll go back and check last season's races because I feel out of these updates, even his stats have lowered a bit. Because I think he wasn't that smooth to begin with, but not this bad. So anyway, so what I'm thinking is 42 laps. If we do 3 stints on the hardest compound, so we'll need 3 sets of those plus 1 for practice. So we need 4 of these. We need at least 2 for quali and 1 for practice, and same for Surikov. Surikov, we might actually be able to use more of these, but what if we need 3 stints on the soft tire, even with Surikov. Tire wear is medium, so I think we should be able to use a super soft at least for one of the stints with him. Yeah, let's do that. South Africa, we haven't really done well here. I mean, we've had a few good results, but I don't think we've even managed a podium here in all these years, because this suits like very good cars with good front wings. Yeah, and we never had a good front wing, because our guy, the designer, I think he's weak on the front wing. We have improved the wind tunnel quite a lot, which helps with the front wing. I'll have to go back and check again, because they've reset all the factories again, all the buildings at the factory, at the HQ, I mean. So yeah, that's a bit of a weird thing to do, because I remember I had maxed out most of the smaller buildings. So let's look at the waste stripping first, because this is getting interesting. So the front wing is crucial, so we leave it at 73, because last time out at 70 with Surikov on the gearbox we got a warning. So 70 is just about the minimum we can go for. With things that are not crucial, I'm going to go super aggressive this time. I'll go 56, because I think minimum 55 is what I'm trying to do here. This is crucial, so we'll go 70 again. 70 or more. 70 is the minimum. We can go with parts that are not crucial, and 55 for parts. 55 for parts that are not crucial, and 70 for the parts that are crucial. So because he started getting warnings. Okay, so 58. Minimum is 5, so we are getting 255 plus. We've lost 85% reliability. Okay, with him I'll go 58 here. He has a 100% reliable gearbox, so we'll go down to 70. This will go down to 56. Crucial will go down to 72. Engine will go down to 57, and this will stay at 74, because if we do it, it'll be down to 69. We don't want it to drop below 70. We're giving more performance. So let's see how this works out for us. We are going very aggressive here with the weight stripping, but it'll be good to know. Also, this track isn't particularly great for us, so even if we don't do well, it shouldn't matter too much, I guess. So super aggressive on the wing. Handling, do we need understeer or oversteer for these sort of places? Yeah, leave it in the middle. Top speed, we are not really going to get anywhere, so I'll leave it here, because I'm never sure with these things. Hang on, I thought we got... Oh yeah, this is Surikov. Okay, Cristiano, we need to be aggressive on the front wing. Handling and speed balance we'll leave here for now. And how many laps is he getting? So he's getting 17 to 19. If he can do 14, we'll do 3 stints easily, which is what we are planning to do. Okay guys, so I'll see you after practice. Welcome back. We have just finished practice. This was probably one of our best practice sessions ever. We not only got level 3s on both the cars, on both the setups, and the level 3s on the race. We even managed to get the third tire up to level 2. So level 3s on the super soft, level 3s on the level 3s on the ultra softs, and level 3s on the softs, level 2 on the super soft, level 3 on the race trim, level 3 on the qualifying. So almost perfect session. It did not take too long to tweak the setup as well. It's 2 attempts and it was perfect. So let's see if that helps in qualifying. Is it wet? No. Overcast? Not really. No rain, yeah. So we have gone aggressive with the weight stripping. So as you can see, level 2. We normally don't even bother with the third tire, but because the lap was short and we got our setups perfect, it did not matter. Okay, so car setup, as you can see, all purples everywhere. and I saved it, so next season we could, yeah, I want to see how this pans out because we saved the setups for both the cars. And yeah, so let's head to qualifying, see what we can do here. So this is a different track. We may not be able to nail this as we do. Okay, go out with your perfect setups. Okay, let's see what they can do. So Surikov is he in out lap? He's got a car in front, number 14. No, Surikov is 12. Yeah, both of them are slightly compromised. But this is a small track, so I don't think we'll be able to get. He's still a second off the pace. He's closer to his teammate, but yeah, not sure. We need to see where the Kitanos and the Panthers finish, because those are the people we are fighting against. Liponin is ahead. I don't know what car Liponin is driving. Okay, so 1 minute 59 seconds is the best time by Becker, so we can really wait here. I'll go out about 135 and 125. Yeah, hold on. You're going at the last possible moment. And okay, 136. Right set of these. Okay, I hope we haven't left it too late. Come on. I think we should still be able to start a lap, because this is quite a short lap, so we still left about 1 minute 10 seconds. Okay, let's see. Yeah, comfortable. Okay. Is there anybody else on an out lap? No, we are the only ones setting a lap, and we are not going faster. Come on, guys. Cristiano, come on, man. Do something in the last sector. 5 and 8, I guess, with all the weight stripping, I think it might have made a difference, but 6 and 8, sorry. Actually not bad. Starting 6th isn't bad, especially on a track where we are not traditionally good. So Panther, one of the Panthers, Liponin is a good driver. He has been a world champion, so Liponin is ahead of us in the Panther. Siri Lundqvist, oh hello Siri once again. Windsor has got in between us. Kitano, we are faster than both the Kitanos and one of the Panthers. So they haven't fixed this thing, have they? This sliding thing. Okay, anyway, so in quali we turned out to be quicker than the Kitanos, just by a hair, and one of the Panthers is slower than us. One of the other Panthers is about 3/10 quicker, so we are actually getting competitive here. And because qualifying has never been our strong point, we tend to go long and try and get results that way by stopping fewer than everybody else. So once again, the top 4 Steinmans, Rossinis, we can't really touch them. 58.9, so over a second quicker. He's like ridiculously quicker even than the second place car. Rossini of Sharp is 8/10 slower. Wow, 2 Rossinis have exactly matched the times. Anyway, so let's save this very interesting session. We are showing some progress here. Okay, yeah, Becker is in a different league at the moment. So race day. Let's see how our aggressive weight stripping does, because it could actually backfire. We have a good position with both the cars. Okay, let's look at the Okay, we'll go with soft tires because we'll spend most of the time on the soft tires. Let's look at the setup. 14 to 16, 19 to 21. Now what I'm thinking is, can we actually go do 2 stints on the super soft? See, Surikov can do, let's say he does 13 apiece. That is 26. Okay, so we need another 16 out of the soft tires. I think he can do it. If we start on the soft tire, and if he can do comfortable 16 laps on these, then we should switch over to the other one. So in that case, we should, his knowledge, let's go with the super soft level 2s because he may actually spend more time on these. Good thing we actually tried it. And with him, yeah, I'm not expecting him to be as smooth. So he'll definitely start on this 17 to 19. So if he can get 15, and he might still struggle to get, yeah, we may need to put him on 3 stints on the soft tire, so that's okay. Don't want to. Temperatures are warm, so I don't think we'll need to push too much at the start. Fuel, I don't remember how the fuel situation is here. Okay, let's be a bit aggressive on the fuel. We may not need to be aggressive on the tires, and let's hope things work out with the waste stripping. So Becker, Sharp, Balcazar, De Graaf, Lipponen. So these guys are all on the LC is on the super soft, and our guys. So our guys are the only ones on the slow tires. We'll get mugged at the start. Yeah, we'll have to be careful. Okay, here we go. Please don't get mugged at the start. Okay, Cristiano has actually gone past Surikov. Would you believe it? Come on, Surikov, don't lose too many places here. He's down to 10. Okay, Hashimoto is a fast driver, so that is to be expected. Okay, now they're just sweeping past. As long as we can stay close to these guys, close to the other people on the yellow soft tire, or get ahead of them possibly. Yeah, I can see that he can't get past Schmidt. Fuel is running out already. Push a bit on the tires. 9 and 12, they are falling back. There are still 2 people, one ahead of Cristiano on the soft tire, Hashimoto. Hashimoto is a fast driver, so I don't think that's a big problem, but I'm worried more about Surikov. He's dropping. But again, people in front of him, apart from Schmidt, are all on the faster tires, so why would he get out of your way? Tires are not warm enough. But let's see when the ultras fall off. They're already at half health. The tires also not warming up as much as I thought. Okay, Surikov is down to 13. 14 now. Lundqvist is also down, so yeah. All the good work in qualifying hasn't really paid off. At least at the start. Maybe we should have gone with the soft, at least on super soft on this, at least with Surikov. He's dropping badly here. Okay, give him some fuel. And even Cristiano looks like he'll struggle to get 14 out of these. Okay, maybe just ease off on the tires. Okay, people are already pitting. Bergman and Edu have pitted. So Kitano and Panther. So Cristiano is up to 6. So where Surikov qualified on 6th. So if he can hold on to that. The people are pitting. Yeah, front runners are a different class, so we can't really do anything about them. Your job is to keep Schmidt behind you if you can. De Graaf will get past, don't worry. But we need you to hold off Schmidt. And Surikov, you need to get closer. Okay. Only Balcazar has pitted behind Surikov. Cristiano is up to 4. Cristiano I think overtook somebody. He's getting excited. And we need to get... Okay, he's starting to struggle on the tires. Lap 13. Okay, we'll pit him. It's a bit risky, 1 lap early, but hopefully it doesn't hurt us too much. Parts look fine. Fixing power. Okay, we should be able to pull this off. Good job boys, good job. I'm happy with that pit stop. Surikov, I think we can give him 1 more lap. Should we switch on to the soft tires now? Super soft. He's done 15 laps. Parts, okay, engine not looking great. We could be in trouble with the engine. So one of the parts tends to get worse. Okay, only the fixing people are at risk, so he's managed to hold off Balcazar for quite a bit. Good stop, good stop. Oh, who was that in front? Somebody came out in front. Lundqvist. No, he actually managed to get past Schmidt. Okay, good job, good job. He actually managed to get the lead out of the pits. And Schmidt is on the slower tire. No, I will have to go back and check again because I'm not sure it was Schmidt. 10 and 12. We need to get this right. Yeah, I'm worried about Surikov's engine. Yeah, Surikov's engine will need repair. So what it does is, if you strip parts too much, one of the parts tends to be unreliable, which is not very accurate, but it's a gamble. One of them will need a bit of work. So next stop we'll have to get the engine fixed, which is something I don't like doing, but you see, I reduced it to 55% for a lot of things, but only the engine decides to have a problem. So 9 and 11. Yeah, I'm not expecting a good finish here. Now Surikov has the faster tire, but he's not able to get past Lundqvist. And the big guys in front, even if they pit, they are indifferent. Tire temps are low. Okay, push a bit. I think because we are pushing on the engine a bit too much, that's why it's making it unreliable for Surikov. Yeah, the engine is starting to glow. Okay, so somebody crashed. Okay, Hashimoto crashed. Flores in the pit. 2 people pitting. 6 and 7. I'll be happy if we finish like this, but it's looking unlikely, with Surikov needing at least a repair. Yeah, engine definitely needs looking. Tires are wearing down. Okay, you need one more lap, buddy. Okay, Surikov. So 15 to go after this. He won't be able to do it. Let's be comfortable and go with the soft. And we'll fix the engine as well. Okay, things went as smoothly as expected. And with him, we'll go on the soft as well. Anything? Okay, the engine is also quite thin, but I think we should risk it. Should we? Yeah, let's risk it. No, tire mistake on the tire. So 55% on the engine was a bit much. So with engines, let's say we'll stick with 60%, because engines are always under pressure anywhere. But was the engine crucial here? No. Yeah, we'll stick with about 60 for the engine. Maybe gearbox and engine we can stay a bit higher. He's also complaining. And we also have issues with the suspension now. 10 laps to go. I don't think we can manage. So yeah, I think 55 was a bit aggressive. Too aggressive. So let's stick with this close to 60% for the parts that are not crucial. And the crucial parts, we go with a slightly over 70, 71, 72. Because that seems to be the right way. Can be a bit aggressive on the tires if you like. Edu and Lundqvist, if they can pit, that would be good. But Surikov lost badly because he had to pit for repairing the engine. No, don't worry about issues. Okay, suspension is gone now. And Bergman is all over Cristiano. Edu should pit. Leponen is also all over us. Yeah, Edu is in the pits. And Bergman is just ahead. Leponen is all over us, so that's not going to help us. Leponen is getting blue flags? That doesn't make sense. Oh, Becker is through. Okay, so I think we risked things a bit too much. Let's see if we can finish the race. We'll need fuel to finish the race. Okay, he might not make it to the end here. Okay, good job, Cristiano. He not only managed to hold off Lipon, and he managed to hold off De Wolf as well. 11 for Surikov, so he finished outside the points, and that was simply because we had to repair the engine. So what did we learn? What we learned was, actually he hadn't finished. Okay, so as you can see, even at 55 we managed to finish the race with a few warnings. The suspension and the engine on Surikov got pushed to the limit. With Cristiano, the brakes got pushed, the rear wing was pushed, the engine was pushed. So 55 is a bit too aggressive. I mean, if you can still finish the race, but what would happen is you might have to stop for at least one of the parts, and stopping has actually hurt us more today. So I'm guessing between 55 and 60 is the sweet spot. So about 60 for the parts that are not crucial, and about 70-72 for parts that are crucial. I will stick with that number for a few races and see if we can get a smooth race with no issues. Very interesting. Yeah. Okay, next. Also, depending on the driving style and the parts, etc., it's not that straightforward the way it's stripping. So that extra pit stop could have cost him about 7-8 seconds, and they're not showing the times, otherwise he could have been a bit further up. So 3 here, and yeah, it could have been up to 8, probably 9. So we are up to 7 and 8. And how are we doing? We are up to 3rd in the constructor. So even despite Surikov not scoring any points, we managed to get to 3rd. We're only a point ahead of Kitano and 8 ahead of Panther. So yeah, if we do this aggressive weight stripping thing, let's stick with 60 and 70, and hopefully that should help us out. Engines will always be crucial, I suppose, everywhere. Yeah, it's not that clear cut. Okay, boss is happy. He's always been happy, so let's do 60. Yeah, the weight stripping is giving us some performance. So next race is in Guildford. We need good engine, good suspension, good rear wing. And okay, so once again we'll be around 70 to 75 on the crucial parts, and the others will go more aggressive. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. That was race 6, South Africa, and the next one is Guildford. We are doing fine as a team. We are 3rd, although only by a point, but that should help us greatly. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for Guildford.